Year 2000, we're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the...
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Minutemen and the Defenders. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Turner.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting second, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fouled off. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. That brings up Wander Franco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. High fly ball out to deep right field. Adios, pelota.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen able to track it down for the 3rd out. So here is Eddie Murray. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air down the line in left. Bichette is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's out number 2. And now Matt Olson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Olson will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1.
Batting 7.
So stepping in is Dante Bichette.
Bichette.
Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Jordan Groshans. First offering.
Groshans.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Into the box, Edward Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. From the belt, the pitch. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, German Marquez.
The pitcher.
And now the first pitch.
Marquez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Griffey Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. And this will be fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. To second for 1. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. And stepping in, Wander Franco. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Buxton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next to hit is Michael Brantley. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air down the left field line. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So now here is Nicholas Castellanos. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Edward Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in is Jackie Robinson. Potential tying run for him at third base. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. And now in the box, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Dante Bichette.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Popped him up. And there's the first out. Now it'll be Jordan Groshans. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Adios, pelota. In now, German Marquez.
The pitcher, Germán
High
Marquez.
pop-up. Castellanos has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Up next,
The batter,
Trey
number
Turner
7.
struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two pitches fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Center fielder, number 31.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in next, Trey Turner. It was a base hit last time up. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco.
The second baseman, Wander Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Eddie Murray comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And now he'll step off as they look. Look for a strikeout pitch. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Here's now Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for Maryland, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out. Of the inning. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging. just out in front of the slider.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Lee.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up, Jordan Groshans.
Number 16.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto is after it. Realmuto reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. Dante Bichette will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Out into right center. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's safe. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Bichette is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cedric Mullins is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a
Trey Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a base hit on the line. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now back, second base.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
First baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Alex Reyes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He bounced out last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Left side. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division teams going at it.